Hello everyone, this is Ambika. Welcome to my YouTube channel. Today in this video we are going to learn how to give self-introduction effectively. It sounds good, right? Self-introduction is the first important thing that if you present it in a right way, then the chances that you will be hired is very high. Okay, now I'm going to say all the tricks or techniques that you should follow and how you should frame your introduction so that you will be hired. Okay, before going to start the video, please do encourage me by subscribing to my channel and hit a thumbs up. Thanks in advance. Okay, let's get started. Self-introduction in the interview is the first thing, so that you should be very well prepared for that. And the things that you include in your self-introduction will decide your further questions as well. Tell me one thing, you have met someone yesterday and you felt really good about her. She had a good impression from you. Then if you meet her again the next day, what you will feel? You'll think that whatever she says is right and you believe her. Okay? So that's what you should do in your self-introduction. If you really has given a good impression with your self-introduction, then that's it. You caught the interviewer. Whatever you say, he will believe you. So okay. I will tell you what are the 4 principles of self-introduction, not only self-introduction, and throughout the interview you should follow that in a right way, to present your interview in a right way. Okay? First one, just never ever give the long answers or paragraphs and make the interviewer bored. Always give us straight and short answers, unique answers, so that the interviewer feels more special towards you. Tell me one thing, I have given you a product to sell to your customer. What you will try to do? You obviously make the customer to feel that this is the best product than all other products in the company, right? So that's what we do here. In the interview, you are the product, so you should sell yourself. You should prove that you are the best compared to others. 3. With your self-introduction, you should prove that you perfectly suits for this company. The things that you mentioned, whether it would be the attitude or the skills, are definitely suit for the role that they offer. And prove that this job is particularly more important to you. And you always give first priority to it. Okay, now let's talk about how you should behave in your interview. Number 1, you should look into the eyes of the interview, not on the video. Just look into the camera and look into their eyes. And it also says that you are more confident, you are more focused. Okay, it says that you feel more respectable and focused. Look onto the camera. Number 2, just smile. Whatever happens, you just smile throughout the interview. Smile is the most important thing, that it attracts the people. And just tell me one thing, some person have seen at you and they smile. What you will do? You will smile in return, right? So that's what, with your smile you are making the interviewer to smile. So this increases the positiveness. Okay? 3rd, confident. Whatever you speak, just speak confidently, no matter whether it is a wrong answer or right answer. So it says that if you are confident, it says that you are a good leader and you are also very strong. And it says that you are giving a genuine message, a honest message. Okay? Speak confidently. See, I will tell you an example that one of my friend, when a technical question is asked to her, she actually don't know the answer, but she said something with confidently and she got selected. Even many of the questions she was not answered, but she got selected because she has confidence. But I'm the one, this is the mistake I have done in my very first interview. I know the answer and I told them, and the interviewer asked me, is it the right answer? And I'm confused. And ma'am, sir, I said like this. Then that's it. I'm out. I'm rejected. So even if it is wrong answer, doesn't matter. You can learn it later, right? You just don't know the answer. You can learn it later, but you can't learn the confidence. So just speak confidently. And even if you are not very good at communication skills, it doesn't matter. Just speak confidently. They are not here to test your grammar skills. They're just here to test your technical skills and also your attitude towards the work. Okay, just speak confidently. 4. The loudness of your message. Just increase the loudness of your message. It has a high impact of your message. It says that you're very strong and also confidence. 5 is a body language. In your interview, you are not supposed to sit or stand as you wish. You should sit or stand straight. You are not supposed to stretch your backbone. You should stand straight, look into the camera, just smile and speak confidently. And you can also move your gestures like with your hands. Speak with your hands as well as mouth, so that it will say that you are more comfortable. Okay, it says that you are more professional and more comfortable. Okay, let's talk about what are the elements that you should include in your self-introduction. 1. First, you wish them. You can wish them and you can introduce your name next. For example, you can say like this. Hello ma'am, good morning, this is Ambika. You can say like this. And the next thing is you should mention your position. What is your position right now? For example, you can say like this. If you are a fresher, you can say like this. Hello ma'am, good evening, this is Ambika. I'm currently pursuing my computer science engineering in so-and-so college. And if you are not a fresher, you can say that. Hello ma'am, good evening, this is Ambika. I'm currently working as a senior analyst in ABC company since 5 years. Okay, that's all. Next, second thing is just mention your main attitude. Just take a pen and paper and write down discover yourself and write down what are the qualities that you have. And you better write all the self-introduction in one page and read it twice or thrice, so that it will be more practice. You can easily answer. Discover your attitude in such a way that the qualities you mention should be benefit to the company. For example, you can mention that I'm a self-learner, I'm a hard worker, I'm good at time management, and I'm good at decision making, I'm good at team leading, I'm good at communication. You can mention like this. So mentioning any quality of you, just immediately give an example to prove that it is correct. For example, in my interview, I would have said like this. Basically, I'm a self-learner. With my own interest towards cloud computing, I started a course in Coursera and I have enrolled and I have successfully completed it. You can say like this. Next, mention your skills that which suits for the role that you are interviewing. Okay, for example, if you are interviewing for a web developer role, before you should inquiry for what role they are offering, like that. And if it is a web developer role, you can say like this. I'm good at HTML. I always like to sell different style shapes using CSS and want to make a web page more attractive. You can say like this. Or if you are going with backend, you can say like this. I love Java. I always do coding in Java. You can say like next. You can say what are the projects that you have done or internships or any experience that you have. You should explain briefly about your project or experience that you have, and it should be more technical way. For example, if you are a fresher, you are explaining about your project. Like for example, it is an ML project. You can mention like this. Then you can say what are the algorithms or methods or process that you use there. Okay, you can mention that. And I would suggest you one thing here. Whatever project that you mention in your resume, you should have clear idea about it. Otherwise, please do not mention. And so because they are going to ask anyhow about your project. If in case you are done a project in a group of 4 or 5, then you should have done your role in that project, right? You explain your role in that project, what you have done. So this is a part of work I have done in that project. So this is our project and explain such a way. 5. what are your accomplishments that you have. They should be in a technical way. For example, if you have participated in any hackathons, you went to a final rounds, or even if it is very good if you got first or second prizes there, and you can mention them in the accomplishment section. And even if you are not having that, you can mention any of the courses or certifications that you have. 6. Extracurricular activities. You should mention some of the extracurricular activities that you have. It says that you are more active and you are a good leader as well. For example, in your college, everybody will be participating in some of the events, and you can have any role in that event, like for example a student volunteer, a secretary, and you can mention that. It really gives a good impression. Last one, you can mention some of the strengths that you have and hobbies, and you can include them. In the strength section, make sure that which you mention the strengths in such a way that they are benefited to the company. For example, you can mention that you are a very good time manager, or you are good at self-learning or hardworking. And as I discussed before, once you mention that, you should also mention an example to prove that in a single line. Okay, and that's all about this self-introduction. And at last, you're not supposed to leave after you complete your self-introduction. You should tell them like, that's all about me, ma'am, thank you for this opportunity. Like that you can say. Okay, that's all about this video today. And if you have any questions or queries, just put it on the comment section. I am always happy to help. And of course, if you really like the video, please hit a thumbs up. Please do subscribe me. Thank you. Bye bye.